Right, quickly today we are going to be removing these downlights to be replaced because they've stopped working. Now these are all in one downlights, so you don't actually remove the bulb, you remove just the downlight and then you replace the whole unit. These are actually still under warranty, and what's happened is you can see they're all switched on, but 3 of them aren't working. So I'm just going to show you how to replace those quickly. So just as a disclaimer, I am not an electrician. I am doing this for my mother-in-law, and she will be actually telling me which lights are which, because when you get in the roof it's very hard to tell. So all I'm doing here is while the power's on, I am marking which ones are actually out, so that when my mother-in-law has a look from the bottom, she can tell which ones work and which ones don't. Okay, so before you go up in the roof, find your meter box, which will look like that. They do look different in houses, but this is the standard one. And I'm going to keep this very simple for you. Okay, you can isolate certain circuits here, but we're not even going to worry about that. We are literally, where it says normal supply main switch power, we're going to switch that off, and that's going to switch off the whole house. So when you go in the roof, you're not going to get electrocuted. Find your manhole. I'm just going to remove that. Put it to the side, obviously. And that's where we're going up into the roof. Have it all marked. You do get a little bit of light through the tiles, but I'm going to take up a lamp anyway. Joys of moving through a roof. Just make sure you're standing on the ceiling battens. So, and that's the wall, so that clearly you don't want to end up falling through the ceiling, otherwise it becomes an expensive job. Okay, so now we're in the right spot. This is what a downlight looks like from the back. We are literally, this is how simple it is. We're going to unplug that, like so. Sorry, I'm using one hand here. And you'll see there's 2 springs. There's one there and one there. We are going to put that up and push it through. Is that the correct light? Yeah. All right, no worries. Do you want to come and grab it? Hang on a minute. It's not the correct one. Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to get the other one. Take it back. Oh, it's not the correct one. Okay. So that wasn't the right one. And I'll show you how to put that back in. It's very easy in a second. But this is why you need a spotter, because is in fact that one under there, which is just to the side. When you follow that one back, it goes to here. This is the one we want to undo. Doing it with one hand again. Okay, I'm going to pull that through. Goes down, through, and under. Gee, they like to make these more complicated than they have to be. I'd like to know how we got that in the first place. Okay, let's do this first. Yes. Give you a bit of light. So again, going to drop this one quickly. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, and then there's 2 on the side. Okay, you got it? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, if you have a look, there's your other one. So, let's follow that lead back, which goes up into there. Unplug him. Right. Now, let me see. There's these springs. Okay, we should be good. Just undo the springs. So we're going to take that one down. That's the right one.
Yeah, that's the right one.
And then this one down. And obviously, it's a lot easier when I'm using
You want me to give you
two
off the
hands.
new one?
What's that?
You want me to give you off the new one?
Is that where you want it?
Well, the other one that I said, the spare one I have.
Yeah, is
I'll
that?
give it to you, you can plug it in now.
Okay, so now we're
And
just
don't
going
pull
to
up the clips.
put in the new one.
Okay.
Okay. And just leave it hanging. I'll come. Yep. No, you haven't got it.
I've given you the clips off.
Yeah, I know. Leave it down. I'll fix it in a sec.
Okay.
Okay? Because you put the side in first.
Okay.
All right. So we can't get to this in the roof. The roof space is too tight for me. So I'm going to show you how to find this from the roof. Okay? So we want to get 2 points. So we'll start off the back end here. I'm going to measure down. That is 1.9 off the back eave. 1.9. And then I'm going to measure from this wall here to there, which is 4.3. Dodgy pen. And then I'll measure the eave on the other side, and I'll measure that on the roof. It should drop me right on that light. Take the tile off and replace it. Okay, so that's what we get from the roof. So now you'll see why we measured it from the bottom. So we had the patio, and obviously you can't see where you are on the patio. So we measured 4.3 in, plus the eave, which is 600. So that should make it 4.9. Okay, so, sorry about that. Hook your tape on the gutter. Probably the worst tape I could have. And then we're just going to go in. Okay. 4.9. It's right here. So now we know where this is. And fingers out the way. And the other one was up 1.9. So come up. Measure out 1.9. Sorry, it's one-handed. So just there. Should put it just about there. So let's have a look, okay? So we remove the tiles as we look in. Not quite there, but look. Just to the side, so we were just a tiny bit off with the measurements. So now we find out where that tracks back to, and we take it out. Same again. And let's just check with the mother-in-law that that's the right one before we do it. Is that the right one, Mrs. H? Okay, you ready? Yeah, knock some sense into you. It's all right, they're not that heavy. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, just grab that.
Now, would we have been better putting that other one back up here? You know the one you were going to put on the other side?
Too late. I asked you that question. You can go get some new ones and put it up. I love you. I just don't love you that much. All right. And then just put your tiles back on. Okay, so now we're putting the new one back in. We want to put in the outer bit first. So we're going to take this and pop it through. Take this bit up. It's all just spring loaded. Put it in the hole. It already exists because the last electrician cut it for us. Okay, unfasten it. Make sure, twist it. It's nice and clipped down. Okay. Now, there's a bit of wood there, so that's why I had to move it around. And now we take this in because this will also go on top of the plasterboard. If you don't put this in second, it'll actually clip under the plasterboard and this won't sit flush. There you have it. That's how easy it is. It's been plugged in at the top and it's all done. Alright, final things. Put your manhole back in and then we'll go turn the electricity on. There you go. That's how you do it. Those lights should all be working. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll show you how to do all the other handyman things around the house. New light working beautifully. Just need to go to the wholesaler and get those two replaced.